ICC Women's T20 International Cricketer of the Decade. And again, it's a very strong list of nominees. Let's give you those names. First, Meg Lanning, Australia. Sophie Devine, New Zealand. Ellyse Perry, Australia. Deandra Dottin, West Indies. Alyssa Healy, Australia. And Anya Shrubsole, England. And the winner of the ICC Women's T20 International Cricketer of the Decade, Ellyse Perry.
Oh, you beauty. What a delivery that is.
Perry, it sounded nice off the bat, and it's gone a long, long way.
Heaved and taken. It didn't take long for Perry.
What about the power?
Got up!
ICC Women's International T20 Cricketer of the Decade, Ellyse Perry. And the numbers, Lisa, you know this player. She's phenomenal. Her numbers are outstanding. Just tell us about her T20 international career.
Well, first I want to probably cover off the teams that she's been part of that have won a T20 World Cup. So 2010, 12, 14, runners-up in 16, one back in 18, and then obviously 2020 here in Melbourne. You look at some key moments in those T20 World Cups and even the T20 international matches, and she always is there and thereabouts. I can remember 2010 in West Indies where she stuck the boot out against Sophie Devine to win Australia that match after posting a low total. She was always excellent with the ball, but the development that she has shown in opening up more 360 degrees with her batting just shows you a testament to how she trains and how she wants to always get better. So yeah, I was personally surprised. I didn't think that she'd win the T20 Women's Player of the Decade, but when you look at the numbers, it is pretty amazing.
It's almost like you look back to the era of the great all-rounders, and she sort of feature in there when you're going to decide who are the great all-rounders of the game. It would be crazy if her name was not mentioned. And she has been a multi-sport player, and she's a superstar. So the sense of responsibility is, because I'm assuming that Lisa probably knows her better, is that she has, as all women cricketers do, they are all in, whenever they are on the field, because who knows how every match is, what the future is going to be. And in a way, her generation of player, and she's a leader of that generation, is the one that has transformed the women's game itself, into professionalization, into a T20 league that is the most popular and the most sought after women's T20 league in the world. She's a huge, huge figure. The names that she has won alongside, they are also massive stars. Deandra Dottin, everybody knows her story. But I think for her all-round talents and her all-round game, Ellyse Perry has just been fantastic for women's cricket.
If you look over the performances over all the years, you just know she's a quality player. But I think the key in the T20 format is she's often at the business end of the game where she has to make a difference, whether it's ball in hand or coming in the middle order. And that's where she's been phenomenal. She really has answered all those questions, and she seems to have worked her game plan out brilliantly. I mean, it's been a very successful Australian side that she's played with. But there's no doubt that her contribution has been massive. And in fact, 120 T20 matches already in her career, and still plenty to come. She's just been phenomenal.